Hi, folks. Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling here, your creative caricature marketing consultant. And this broadcast is brought to you today by My Morning Coffee. And our subject for today, again, is Antoine Dodson, the famous YouTube star. Now, I featured Antoine Dodson in three videos so far, this being the third, and I'm obsessed with this character, because, like I said on a previous broadcast, he's a great character for character design. Obviously, if you check the link on my blog, you probably have seen that. I believe the link may even be down here somewhere or on another blog. But I thought I was finished, talking about Antoine here, but I began to think really hard, why is Antoine Dodson a star? What's he got that I haven't got? What's he got that you haven't got? And I began thinking about this whole notion of how people become famous on YouTube. And I've come up with a few theories, and that's what they are, theories, meaning they're not written in stone like the Ten Commandments, okay? These are just theories, but I think they're reasonable assumptions. After viewing Dodson's broadcast, one thing that really shoots out at me is this, that fame is sometimes accidental. If you're familiar with the story, this never would have happened. We might never have known who Antoine Dodson is. Oh, I drew that, by the way, in case you didn't know. We never would have known who Antoine was if it wasn't for the fact that an intruder, comes into his sister's bedroom, tries to molest her. Antoine comes to the rescue, and the media shows up, okay? What are the chances of the media showing up to your house and interviewing you? Now, I've been interviewed by the media myself on Channel 11. That's another story. I'll tell you some other time. But anyway, media shows up, and Antoine does something, I feel, that this is what really catapults him into stardom, okay? He gives a genuine response. Say what you want about Antoine, okay? And I know everybody's got all kinds of opinions, but say what you want. But what I personally like about this guy is that his personality is authentic. He's obviously angry about what happened to his sister, and he has this way of expressing himself that's authentic. In other words, folks, what your mama told you was true. Just be yourself, okay? And if nothing else, this is what I found that he was being. He was outraged, but, I kind of sense this guy has a sense of humor, okay? And not just even with the outrage, even with the anger, that sense of humor just came peeking through his personality, okay? I mean, just came peeking through, even though he was angry, and for some reason, I've noticed, even with the limited amount of fame that I have here, I'm not seeking fame, okay? I'm not seeking fame. Just want to give you information. But I found that what people seem to respond to is genuineness and authenticity. People don't like to be sold something, even if it's an image. And one of the things that I found about Antoine Dodson, again, is that he wasn't trying to sell anything. He wasn't trying to sell himself. He just got up there and just started speaking, okay? And so that intangible quality of being authentic, I know I'm repeating myself, but this is just what really is jumping out. That intangible quality about not being afraid on camera, not being stiff, not being tight. And if you notice, if you're always trying to be something on camera or in front of people, you might pull it off, but you'll always end up looking stiff, uncomfortable, and even if you do pull it off, you'll just be a carbon copy of someone else. I mean, so that's pretty much all the advice, that I have. Fame is an intangible thing. It's something that most of us want here on YouTube, is mostly, but it's just something that just seems to happen when certain things come together. Now, you can't will a news crew to come to your house and interview you, but when you do get in front of a camera, for whatever reason, I think the odds of you becoming famous are, what's the word, increased if you just relax, if you be yourself, if you let it all hang out, whatever that means for your particular personality, and let the world see who you are. You know, I guarantee you they will respond. So, hey, that's my 2 cents. This is Elgin, Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant.